My name is Cathy Soraghan, and the name of my business is womenontheRun.ie. I also have a second business called dunlearycyclingtours.com. Well, when I joined Plato, I have to confess, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to get from the course. I had been running my business for 23 years, successfully, or so I thought. But one thing I didn't have was any structure, no documentation, which is quite the case with small businesses. We're so much in our businesses rather than running them from the outside perspective. So I have learned a huge amount about strategy, and in fact I employed a strategy coach from the course, Dana Cesares from Distinctions, and it's been amazing what I've gained from doing the one-to-one with her. But the course itself, I made some great friends, which I'll never forget. And all the different topics that we did with different coaches each time, and what I loved about it was that we got the opportunity to actually have input into how the course was going to be run. I think that was really clever of Plato, because they allowed us to actually say, look, these are my weaknesses and how can I correct them. So it was fantastic from that point of view. Oh, well, the biggest improvement I've made is structure. I now do every week without fail an admin day where I just focus on the running of the business from an income strategy point of view. I think if you put a strategy in place rather than even a business plan, it's more successful, because business plans, as you know, can change with the wind really at the end of the day. But if you have a strategy on how you're going to go about gaining new customers and just being more professional within your own business, I think you're on to a winner. Long term as well, then you'll be documenting, which means that if somebody's looking to maybe to buy your business in the future, you actually have the structure all set, ready for them to read and approve and see whether it would be something that would be worth buying in the future. There's no point in running a business and having nothing at the end of it. So it's very important, I think, to have strategy and structure, and that's definitely what I got out of the course was that, and I made some great friends. Well, the reason I joined Plato was because, believe it or not, I'd been looking at it for years, and at the time when I was looking at it, it was a lot more expensive than it is now. And when I saw how they had reduced the price down during the recession, which is so important for small businesses, because I know we're all in the same boat, trying to manage our budgets is just virtually impossible. Cash flow is always a major problem. I just jumped at it. I thought, wow, I'm definitely going to do this. The coaches that I had were amazing. We were based in Ericsson's in Clonskeagh, and Michael O'Dowd was just amazing at coordinating the whole thing. And the support I got as well was great, but I suppose the big thing was to be getting all this experience for that amount of money every month was just incredible. I mean, because you know yourself, one-to-one coaching in business is extremely expensive, and I just think the Plato course, it's such good value for money, you can't beat it. I'd recommend anyone to do it, I really would, and I'm constantly recommending it ever since.